2021-2022 MSJC Program Review for Instruction. Illumin Template Instructions. Section 1A, Part 2, subsections 1A2 and 1A3. Section 1A2, Closing the Equity Gap. In Section 1A2, we will view institutional data to determine the number of passing seats needed to close the equity gaps for the courses in Section 1A1. Using the Additional Links link, let's choose Data Outcome Indicators. For our example, we will continue with AJ and use AJ 103. Near the bottom center of the page, choose AJ under Subject in the Filter by Subject course number, top course number of enrollments in that course. Next to that, choose 103 for the course number. Recall that African Americans were the equity group for this course back in Section 1A1. Now, in the upper left corner, choose each year, 2018, 2019, and 2020, to find the greatest number in the success counts needed to close gap in the upper right corner. For 2020, we have 3 seats. For 2019, we have 1 seat. And for 2018, we have 2 seats. Note that 3 was the greatest number for the year 2020. Let's enter the information in the program review template. To help format the final document, enter a hard return to create space between the template instructions and your response before you enter your text. Now we need a measurable plan to close this gap. Notice the prompt in the Section 1A2 instructions. What training, professional development, or information could help you understand how to close these disproportionate impact gaps? Are there any innovations, interventions you are already using or can identify to close these disproportionate impact gaps? Make sure you have a department discussion to get ideas and input. For our example, we will commit to professional development for teaching people of color, with at least 6 department members completing a training by December 2022. Here is our sample response. Please hit return after you complete your response to enter another line of space within the template, and don't forget to hit Save Draft often, as there is no autosave. Core 101 is not available in the data. It is likely that the African American population was too small for this course this year. Note that if there is no disproportionate impact for a course, just enter the course name and number and say no disproportionate impact. However, you can still and should construct CLOs for these courses, even if they do not register disproportionate impact using the state's PPG method. There is no data available for Section 1A3 this year, so there is nothing to do here. In future years, Section 1A3 will include additional data to provide a deeper dive into course success. In future years, an additional section contained in last year's template will contain our CLO data. Once CLOs measure the skills, habits, values, and traits students need for success in our courses and life, low scores here will identify those skills whose improvement should lead to more passing grades. If you have not yet done so, hit Save Draft below Section 1A3 and you are done. Also, check the Save All as Draft button before you leave. If it isn't grayed out, something somewhere isn't saved. You can hit this button to save all your changes, or scroll back down and check the individual sections, hitting Save Draft as needed. You don't need to hit Publish or publish all, as this functionality is currently disabled. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please contact Program Review at msjc.edu. The entire template needs to be completed no later than 19 November 2021. The wraps and cappers are due 17 December 2021. Thank you for your participation.